Yeah, 3:41 in the morning. It's still Thursday. And I'm going through a hell of a lot of anger. I never liked death in the first place. I never liked to die in the first place. It got bad enough every time I kept seeing people dying left and right. People that I actually cared about in my lifetime. I'd seen them die. And I hated every single second of it too. And it's never okay for me to feel I'm supposed to accept the damn shit. It's bad enough when I have to keep holding my damn tongue. Because I wanted to reach out to people I care about. To let them know that I understand their damn pain. Been walking through it for a hell of a long while. I know what it's like to lose family and to lose your fucking minds. And I'm not tap dancing through the damn shit either. I know what it's like to wake up day after day after day. I also know what it's like to see a family member with their eyes fading out. They think the boys will be fine. They won't miss me as much. Boy, was she wrong. The hardest damn thing to do is wake up every single day, saddled with a promise I can't keep. Knowing in this life I'll never see her again, except maybe in dreams. And then have to have it doubled with my own brother. Knowing that I have no one to follow after me. I have no loved ones. I have no loved ones that gives a shit about me. I'm it. I'm alone. It makes me a heartless bastard. Maybe I am a heartless bastard. But I know what the pain is like. I know what the walk is like. And then trying to enjoy or trying to take care of life what's left of it. Other people probably get on my ass because I speak too harshly, that I don't speak too kindly about it. I hate to tell them, but death is not kind. Death is impartial. And it takes us all one by one. And whether we reconcile with that or not, whether we come to grips with it or not, whether we come, if we find any peace in it, that's still up to us, isn't it? I'm still raging. And I'm still seeing people dying that I care about. And realize there's not a damn thing I could do about it except possibly pray. And it makes me angry. It makes me very angry. It makes me angry at the person trying to go through that shit. Because they don't know what kind of a vacuum they're leaving behind. They don't know what we felt if we actually cared enough for them. The damn ignorance level never ceases to amaze me. People I just meet and say hi to. never to be seen again. Not even in computer characters or caricatures. Why do I do these? Why do I flood? People never get the point. People don't want the point. Some people actually just don't give a shit. Hurt? I know my friends hurt a great deal, especially for the losses they have endured. And sometimes they can try coming to grips with it day by day. And then at times it just hits them like waves. It does that to every one of us. Every one of us. We try to dance around the damn thing. We try to pretend it doesn't matter as much. We try to make light of the matter. Doesn't change it. We still have to deal with the harshness of it. Sometimes death can be a beautiful transition, some people say. And other times it's a pain in the ass. It's a drop kick into the next realm. And you still have to deal with the pain. You still have to deal with the loss. You still have to deal with everything else. Harsh? Does it hurt? Especially when I keep talking like this? How do you think the rest of us feel? We're the ones that have to stay behind and deal with the cleanup. We're the ones that have to deal with the day-by-day operation of waking up in the morning and realizing their presence is no longer there. For some people who haven't been graced by that presence, nothing, just another normal day. But it's the ones who have been graced by the presence of that loved one, of that lost one, the one that decided they didn't want to live anymore. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for adding more misery and more pain to everybody else. You think you got it hard? You're not realizing that you're still interconnected with everybody else. No wonder they talk about us as being vain about it. Our own vanity shows up. Even at death's doorstep. We didn't matter. We didn't matter. Nobody else matters but you. You're not the only one. We all depended upon each other. We all depended upon each other's pain and suffering. We all depended upon each other's strength and unity and hope. That maybe somehow, some way, we'll continue to struggle on. Make what meaning life has for us. Make sure that that's probably passed down to whoever. But until that happens, we have to walk through the crap. We have to walk through the pain. We gotta walk through it all. Losing a father, losing a son, yeah. The hardest damn thing is to lose a son because of progenitor. Unless there's another one to continue the family line. But if he was the last one, I know what that's like. To lose the line, the lineage, have no one else. To lose a father, I know what it's like to lose a mother. I know. And to see the life fade out of her eyes before she's put on life support. Body's still there, but she's not. I know what the pain is like. Every damn day. No one else can tell me otherwise. How dare I say these things? How dare I not? I'm not making any platitudes, and I'm not placating anybody on this. You realize once you made that step, you've already left a vacuum in everyone else's life. The ones who actually matter the most. And the ones who actually care a shit about you, and you didn't even realize it. How does that grab you? The hardest damn thing is to face this. And the hardest damn it is to face it alone all the damn time. Without support. Because without that support, it literally tears you apart, doesn't it? There's no laugh track on this one. There's no demeaning feelings or things I could say to you to really make you demean because you already know it. You've already been through the argument. You've already been through that pain and that level. And the hardest thing is to make you realize it. Every day you go through life, you have to keep realizing you're not alone. All you had to do is just reach out. All you had to do is just reach out. When my brother and I lost Mom for the second time, we used the first time for nearly a couple of weeks to try to figure out what we're going to be doing. Her body was slowly fading. Her spirit has already been gone. She already had an angel with her at that time. But we would have to be the ones dealing with the after effects. We were the ones going to be dealing with life afterwards. We were going to be dealing with the void and the pain and the heart ripped out. It's never easy. Then again, it's not supposed to be. Some people would treat death as the most beautiful experience because it's the most wonderful transition. I'm sorry, my own personal experience clouds me on that one. I've been ripped out too many damn times. I hate it. And knowing that my brother wanted me to live made it even harder that I couldn't do the same damn thing for him when he needed me the most. And that was the hardest damn thing. Knowing that he was, not knowing that he was dying in the box behind my seat as the ambulance was racing between home and life support. There was no way for me to say goodbye. And the hardest thing for me to realize, he was gone. Whether it was his choice or not, I don't know. But he was gone. And I had to carry on afterwards. And they all thought I had the strength for it. Everyone else kept thinking I had the strength to carry on. Johnny will deal with it. Johnny will maintain. Johnny turned his life into a living hell. I know what it is for the seasons. I know the seasons. And now I gotta deal with friends online who have to deal with that season again. Fine. You don't want to live. You don't want to live because your son's gone and your father's gone. Just remember the vacuum that you left behind was a lot of people that actually gave a shit about you. But then again, you'll probably be in a better place than me, than anybody else. It's the hardest damn thing for this guy to accept. Because I have to say goodbye to another friend. And I hate these fucking goodbyes.